Welcome to Staff Works Explained. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that whenever you upload a new video, you are among the first people to be notified. In today's episode, we'll be talking about Kenya leading the UN-backed mission in Haiti. In this video, we'll look at the purpose of this mission. We have a background on Haiti's ongoing struggle with extreme violence and instability, the composition of this force, its mandate, the success that it has achieved in the recent past, the progress as well as the challenges that it is facing, and finally we make a conclusion. Kenya is participating in the UN-backed multinational security support MSS mission in Haiti, where it has promised to send 1,000 police officers. So far, Kenya has sent 2 contingents of 400 officers. The primary purpose of the UN-backed multinational security support MSS mission in Haiti, which is led by Kenya, is to combat the violent gangs that have taken control of significant parts of the country, especially in the capital city, Port-au-Prince. The mission aims to boosting Haiti's underfunded and understaffed police force, where it aims to restore order, security to this nation. The immediate objectives are to reduce gang violence, support the local police, as well as create a safer environment for the Haitian people. Giving a background of this mission, we know that Haiti has been grappling with extreme violence and instability for several years. Gangs control around 80% of the capital city, Port-au-Prince, and this has led to significant increase in violence and crime. The United Nations Security Council recently condemned these extreme levels of armed violence, highlighting the urgent need for international intervention. The country's security situation has deteriorated to the point where basic government functions and the rule of law are severely compromised. The previous UN peacekeeping missions from 2004 to 2017 had its own issues, including allegations of sexual assault and the introduction of cholera. But the current mission aims to learn from these past mistakes and focus on the immediate stabilization. So forces have been sent or will be sent to this country. This mission is being spearheaded by the Kenya force, and it will involve a contingent of 2,500 personnel, which include police, soldiers, and this will come from multiple countries such as Bahamas, Bangladesh, Barbados, Benin, Chad, as well as Jamaica. So far, 2 contingents of 2,000 Kenya police officers each have arrived, with more expected to join in coming weeks. Kenya has promised 1,000 police officers. The personnel are deployed in phases, with the overall mission estimated to cost around $600 million annually. So what's the mandate of this force, MSS? The mandate of the mission include to help Haitian national police in restoring law and order in this country. They aim at combating gang violence and reducing the control of gangs over the city and even in the country. They also aim at protecting civilians and ensuring safe access to essential services. They are also there to help support the reestablishment of a government authority and public services. Has there any success that has been recorded recently with the Kenyan mission or Kenya contingent of 400 police officers in the country just a few weeks ago? So we can say that in the early days of the deployment of the Kenyan police, in partnership with the local forces, they have made some notable progress. Within just a few days, they managed to take over a hospital and a main port in Port-au-Prince, the capital city of Haiti. and this has been under control of gangs for 5 months. On July 17th, 2024, the Kenyan team recaptured the Autorite or APN port, a critical entry point for the humanitarian aid, which had fallen to the gangs on March 6, 2024. This operation was crucial as the port has been preventing food, medical supplies, and other aid from entering the country. The Haitian Prime Minister Gary Conille declared a state of emergency in a 14-gang-controlled municipality, giving the government the necessary tools to act against the gangs and restore state authority. During the operation, to recapture the port, the Kenyan forces confronted resistance from the gang but successfully secured the area without any casualties. The success is followed the earlier achievement of taking control of University Hospital in the city, which had been closed since March due to gang activity. Since the arrival of the Kenyan police force, the mission has been seen mixed but promising results. The officers have been patrolling the critical areas such as the main international airport and have managed to reclaim key infrastructure like you have seen the port and also the university hospitals, among other places. These actions have started to restore some level of order and have opened channels for humanitarian aid. However, many Haitians still feel that the security has not been significantly improved and that the broader issue of gang violence still remains pervasive. There are several challenges that are expected in the course of this mission. One, we have impunity and corruption, where long-standing ties between politicians, business owners, and gangs pose a significant obstacle. Without addressing these deep-rooted issues, lasting peace and security may be unattainable. There is also public perception and trust, where skepticism among the Haitian populace is high due to past failures of international interventions and recent controversies surrounding the Kenyan police force human rights record. There's also operational effectiveness, where ensuring effective coordination among the diverse international forces and integrating them with the local police will be challenging. There are also humanitarian concerns, where the immediate needs of the Haitian people, such as shelter, food, and medical care, are urgent. The mission must balance security operations and addressing these humanitarian needs to gain the trust and support of the local population. There are also security risks, where the mission itself faces high risk due to volatile and dangerous environment with potential threats from gangs targeting international forces. In conclusion, we can say that the UN-backed missions in Haiti represent a crucial international effort to stabilize this country, which is on the brink of collapse due to gang violence and political instability. While the mission's purpose is clear and its mandate is strong, achieving lasting progress will require overcoming significant challenges, particularly related to corruption, public trust, operational coordinations, among others. The initial success in reclaiming key infrastructure and also securing aid channels is a promise that the steps towards stabilization are going in the right direction. However, sustained effort, transparency, and also comprehensive approach addressing both security and humanitarian needs are essential for the mission's long-term success. So we'll be on the lookout to see how this progresses, whether the MSS's mission will be successful, whether they will have learned from other interventions in the past which have failed. So thank you for reaching this far. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, you can hit the notification bell so that whenever you upload a new video, you're notified. Thank you.